Hey, remember, uh, don't trap yourself into a personality or like a way of presenting in a way that you don't want to. Coming from somebody who has presented themselves in a way that they did not want to, or they don't want to anymore, and they're just kind of and just kind of stuck like this. And it's so sad, cause like back in middle school, I was like back in like seventh grade, like I had no friends, right? So back then I was thinking, what's the easiest, like most like palatable way to like get a lot of people to like be my friend? And it was just to like be funny and be goofy and be a clown, not a class clown. I never acted up in class, but to just like act stupid, more or less, right? And like it was good, I guess, for like the first for like the rest of middle school from like seventh to eighth, like nothing too bad came out of it. Besides like one time when I try to like explain like my like emotions and such to like one of my friends, and they said like, "Oh, you wouldn't have acted like that if like something was actually wrong or something like that." But that's whatevs. Besides that, eighth grade was pretty fine. I was decent. And then like ninth grade came around, and I was like, I'm gonna be a different person. And then I didn't for some reason. And then I got stuck as this person that everybody saw me as. Like, and then it's just been like that all the way up until like my junior year. In like the end of my junior year, I tried to like change a little bit, but everybody knew me as like this stupid guy, and that's just who I was, I guess. It wasn't fun. My junior year, it was not fun for me at all. A lot of like internal struggles, I'll say. A lot of stuff going on in here. Not a lot out there, but a lot of stuff in here. Oh, I'm noticing that I'm getting better at talking a little bit. Oh, that's nice. Stay in the game. Stay in the game, Dante. Shit. Stay in the game, Dante. But where was I at? Hold on. Sorry, I had to look back because I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, getting seen as like a stupid, goofy guy also led to like really heavy like racism. I've been called. I've been called. Fuck. I've been called like so much shit, and like I don't know why. I just like let it like roll off. I shouldn't have let it like roll off of me, because like it it didn't really like roll off the way I wanted it to, or the way I try to like make it roll off of me. It always like stuck a little bit. Like each time like something got like said to me, it always like stuck to me, and then it just like bit, and it just like built up over time. And like I and like I know that wasn't, and I know like the people that were saying it didn't like mean it with like malicious intent. They're like, I'm a band kid. Most of the people like saying that shit was like band kids. So that's like their fucking humor. Like I know what they were saying wasn't with like malicious intent, but it's still not good things that they were saying. The worst offender was just straight up calling me nigga. Like, dude, what are we doing? Why are you just straight up calling me like the N word? That's that's not it at all. It's just that's just flat out like you're calling me like the N word. One other person called me monkey, tar baby. You, number one, you're not being fucking creative with it. Like if you're gonna be fucking racist, at least like if you're gonna be racist, at least be creative with it. You look fucking stupid. You look fucking stupid, but I look even dumber because you know I'm the one just taking it, right? So that wasn't fun. And then like being seen as like an unserious person, people see you as unserious. When I get mad, I'm genuinely mad, right? Because who isn't, right? But I have to, but other people don't see me as like a person that gets mad. And then that just and so I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. I guess I'm just gonna like play it off, I guess, and like be over the top and like get like rage baited and just be like, oh, what? I just look you wanting to be left alone, unprovoked, like unprovoked, and I just wanted to get through my class. I just wanted to get through my class. I and then also because of like this like bubble that I've put myself in, like nobody thinks I'm capable of like having like bad periods of time. Like nobody thinks I have like bad periods of time. Like I had this like during lunch, I had like somebody that I knew like walk up to me and say, "Hey, I'm doing this thing for my class where I need to like take like charts of like students of like whoa, hold on, holy stutter of like students and like their depression. Like does each grade like correlate with like depression or whatever, right?" And she was like, "Have you ever been depressed before?" And I was like thinking, should I really say that I've been depressed before? Because should I really say I've been depressed before? Because it's like I don't really like know you like that, and I don't really want to say this in front of like my other like friends that are sitting next to me. They're like, but the friends next to me said like, "Oh, Dante's never been depressed a day in his life." That's how you really see me. Like I know I've put up like this like wall, like I put up like this distance, but it's like, do you have I never like you're answering for me? That was the main thing that like really like threw me off was like you're answering for me. Like the reason why it took me such a long time to say anything was because like I don't want you guys to like know that I've had bad periods like that, which I do think contributes to like my fucking like which I do think contributes to like my own like what's it mental game, right? You can see now in this whole video I've been like doing stuff. That's because that's just like how I've trained myself to be like this, to like be exaggerated, to do what I need to because like I also do wrestling. In wrestling, like pro wrestling, you train yourself to be exaggerated, to do like a lot of like movement, and I think that contributed to like just like this facade. So yeah, long story short, if you're a younger person, if you're a younger person and you've like have a and you've presented yourself in a way that like you don't want to be seen as anymore, change as soon as possible, please. Like it's good to like keep like elements of like it's good to keep elements of like each version of yourself because it's still a part of you. But if you don't like have like a set like boundary like me, then you get confused on like who's you get confused is what I'll say. Um yeah, I got nothing much else to say. That's all I really had. I wanted to say this not I wanted to kind of like touch up on it. I touched up on it on like my last video cuz I was like I might as I already talked about not really talked about it. I mentioned it like once, so I might as well just like have a whole video about it. So gotta get content in somehow. But anyways, fuck. This is so fucked. I made this like today, and I need to fix this because this is not good. Oh, oh no. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Oh yeah, by the way, I make jewelry sometimes. I make bracelets. I made this. Um, don't pay attention to this. This is really bad. But yeah. I got nothing else to say besides remember you have free will, and I'm smelling sauteed mushrooms because yeah, you have free will.